Hey, and welcome to more Post to Post. This is our second channel. Our main channel is called Post to Post. It's about hockey. If you have any interest in hockey, go check it out. It's linked down below in the description. This video is kind of a continuation of a series that we've been doing for a while. We looked at football stadiums, we've done NHL arenas, we've done all kinds of arenas, and we're going to kind of take another step forward and look at soccer or football, European football, North American soccer, stadiums, inside and the outside. And we've never been to any of these stadiums.
I would love to go.
Love to go. We're not huge fans of this sport, admittedly. You
Me
are
a little bit.
I can't watch it. I'm a hockey fan, and when hockey fans when hockey players get hit in the face, they go to the bench, they get stitched up, they bleed a little bit, and then they come back out and play.
What's your problem with football?
They get sneezed on and they fall down and hold their ankle.
Oh, you know what? I accidentally watched a football game.
How do you accidentally watch a football
Turn the TV on. I'm pretty lazy. So I turned the TV on. It was Toronto FC versus somebody else. And I didn't turn it, so I just watched it. What I really liked about football was that the timer kept going down.
And that's a strange thing.
Even though the play wasn't happening,
Yeah.
it kept going. I was like, this is great.
It's a big difference between
Fantastic.
our sports, where the
Let
clock
it
is
go
started
away.
and stopped all the time, and it's 90 minutes. So when people fall down, the referee keeps a running track in his head as to how much time that's taken.
I did see this, yeah.
So then at the end of the game, they'll add on 5 minutes.
That's what they did.
It's crazy.
I thought it was going to be over, and then the clock went up.
It has some appealing aspects of this.
Oh, I
sport.
love it.
And if the whole fake injury thing would just leave the game, I would love to watch the sport. But
The acting.
yeah,
You're
the
not
acting.
in it for the acting.
Not in it for the
Okay,
acting. But
cool.
we're here to look at the stadiums.
Yeah.
And it's exciting because there's so many great-looking stadiums, and you haven't seen any of these. You've
Not
briefly
a
looked at them.
single one of them.
Yeah, so you're going to see a first look here. We're going to start off with the MX Stadium.
Yeah, otherwise
is it?
known as Fulham Stadium. And this is in East Sussex. This is where Brighton and Hove Albion play. This team last year wasn't even in the Premier League.
Oh.
They
Relegation.
promoted up.
Yeah.
In relegation, 3 teams drop and 3 teams come in. They just came in. So they were in the next league down, and they had a stadium that looks like that. It seats over 30,000 people, and it's gorgeous.
What?
I noticed that we're going to see a trend here in these stadiums that they're all about protecting the fans from rain.
Each other.
Well, no, from rain. Like they're all
Yeah.
like rain or maybe sun.
Mhm.
And American football, most of the stadiums are just open. They don't care about what happens to the fans. Like
They don't care.
There's a lot of weather decisions, I think, in these stadiums, like these overhanging things.
So the one we're looking at now, is that a retractable roof, or am I just seeing like
No,
an open roof?
it's an open roof.
Okay.
Wow.
I'm
An
almost
overcast
positive.
day then.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow, cool.
Yeah, it's
Interesting.
it's pretty cool. I love the color of the seats. It looks-
I wonder what
looks nice.
those white seats are for. They it looks like they're.
I think they're just logos. Like I think
Oh
they're just.
yeah, they look like they're birds. This is what
birds,
they
yeah.
are. Look at them. They're birds. I wonder why.
I don't know.
That's interesting to go through that amount of work to put
Yeah.
bird seats in.
Bird seats.
So what sits there? Just birds.
Here's the outside.
Very
really-
Now it makes sense.
You can really see the birds.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
can see the birds, and it's open. Yeah, so the inside was just blown out. The
Wow,
sky.
nice.
Yeah, it's a cool looking
structure in the
Cool looking
roof.
structure for sure. It's
Holding it up.
it almost looks like an American football.
Yeah,
Kind of pointed on each end, but yeah, it's nice. I like it.
very good.
Next. Is
Next,
Anfield.
This is Anfield. This is where Liverpool plays. This is Merseyside, Liverpool. And this has been their field, I'm sure with different structure around it, since 1892.
Wow.
1892, and they started playing on that ground.
So the same piece of land.
Same piece of
Wow.
land.
That's pretty
Amazing.
special.
It
Good
is
for them.
quite something, yeah. And it seats over 54,000 people now.
That is
Wow.
a lot.
More than twice the size of an NHL
Yep,
seating capacity.
Yeah.
Holy.
very
And
impressive.
more than the population of Charlottetown.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Crazy. Because Charlton's what, 37, something like that.
And be 45.
Yeah,
I
crazy.
think.
From the air,
Ooh, nice.
looks beefy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Looks like it wouldn't want to catch a wind.
Yeah, I guess.
You have hurricanes there, you're just going to take off.
Mm.
Wow.
Maybe it's got flaps like the NASCAR.
Oh,
So they just
maybe.
open when the wind changes.
Next, this is
Oh,
the
man.
Bet365 Stadium for Stoke City, which is in
Stoke City
Stoke-on-Trent
right there.
in Staffordshire.
It looks like they have the colored
This
chairs.
is the second oldest organized football team in history,
Wow.
and it's the oldest in the league. Started in 1863 under another name. And the Bet365 Stadium seats a little over 30,000, and they've been in business since 1997.
Some of the appeal of this photo comes from the dazzling sunset in the background.
It
and
really does.
And the dramatic lighting.
Yeah.
And what I don't like is the poopy chocolate seats. And maybe that has a connection with the team colors. I don't know. And if it does, that's cool. It makes sense. But I'm just not a fan of the brown seats.
Poopy chocolate.
That's a silly thing to not like. But yeah.
Poopy chocolate.
Poopy chocolate. And it looks like they've got some seats that are...
Yeah, as I said.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't hear you.
That's better than the birds.
I was ignoring you. On
My
the
opinion doesn't
outside...
matter.
Very nice.
I mean, it kind of looks like the mall from the air. They've all got that
How many
overhang.
seats are in
bits.
that one? Did you have
In that one, that was 30,000, a little more than 30,000.
Where do you park those people?
That was all
Yeah,
over
that's
the
a
place.
good
they
point.
must come in with
They
something.
take their bicycles.
See the traffic around a bit there.
Yeah.
This is the Emirates Stadium.
Emirates
Looks
Stadium.
very
This is
much-
Arsenal. This is where the Gunners play.
This seats a lot of people. I'm curious to know the seating capacity.
Ivory, London. Seating capacity 60,432,
Wow.
if you must know.
I just love
Yeah.
the subtle like wave on the top deck of the seats there. That's really cool.
Mhm.
I like that a lot.
That reminds me of the first one we looked at, I think.
It's an old picture because it's got a PlayStation 3.
Saw that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's cool. It's a nice looking one.
Seat color's
Outside,
cool. Whoa! I'm going there for something exciting.
Wow.
But
that is awesome.
to be fair, it is photographed at night, and everything looks more dramatic at night.
Totally.
It's
Yeah.
beautiful.
It
Yeah.
is
Very
out-
beautiful.
The light
outstanding.
coming out of the... it's cool.
Yeah,
Good job, you guys.
totally.
Good job.
Good job.
Now, Emirates Airways has a competitor called Etihad Airways, which is the next sponsor. This is the Etihad Manchester Stadium.
This one's nice too.
Very nice. Seats 55,000 plus, and it's been in operation since 2003. This is where City plays. And when we say City, everyone knows what City is. It's Manchester City.
Mm.
And they are currently in first place in the league and running away with the...
Running away.
Running away with it, yeah. Manchester United is losing ground. That's my team.
Well, it looks
United.
cool
Yep, very cool.
from the outside. Oh, I like those
Thing.
Almost,
Pillars.
power station kind of.
They do look like, yeah, those
yeah.
big insulators
Yeah.
in a way.
I don't know the right
Obviously,
word for
there's
them.
stairways that go around and around and around to go up,
Mm.
and they must help
Yeah, you can
structural...
see towers.
Yeah.
Like, look at all the
So they hold
towers
the roof
around
up
here.
as well.
So they hold the roof up. That's what they do.
Very
Those things
interesting.
are there to hold
That's
the roof.
pretty
There's,
cool.
like, cranes everywhere. Just
Yeah.
cranes.
I'm trying to look at the parking. This maybe it's during construction or something because this all kind of looks like it's maybe being cleared out.
Mm.
But other than that, there's not much parking around there. Other than
No.
No, that's interesting.
Crazy.
There's another field there too. No?
Yeah.
Smaller.
Next is Goodison Park,
Ooh,
and this is
they're
where
watering it.
Everton plays. This is in Liverpool, and it seats just under 40,000.
I like this one. It's got more of an intimate feel to it. Kind of feels more closed in, not as
So
big.
open, yeah.
Yeah.
And Everton has played on that ground since 1892.
Holy.
You know, that's
Did a great job with
historic.
those with the lettering in the seats. I
Mm,
like that.
totally.
Seat
Yeah.
color's cool too.
Yeah, I like the
Yeah.
bright blue.
Wayne Rooney's on that team now. He was a big
Oh,
fixture
he
in
is.
Manchester for many years,
Yeah.
and he signed with Everton.
From the outside,
Cool.
I guess so.
it's cool. That's where you get to really appreciate the letters in the seats
Mm,
from the air.
mhm.
It's cool.
Next,
Inside.
this is
Neat.
John Smith Stadium,
Neat.
and it seats 24,500. It's where Huddersfield Town plays, and they're a team that just got promoted into the league this year, and they're in West Yorkshire.
The seating color that changes around the staircase, each staircase is cool. The fact that you can see trees and a hill in the background instead of
Like that.
buildings,
Yeah.
it's an appealing factor for sure.
Mhm.
Very good.
Yeah. It's interesting. Those shade things are interesting. These people, depending on where the sun is, the people on the far left here are really getting boned by the sun because of the. You know what I mean.
How was the game, Dad?
Well, I got
Well, I wasn't
boned for
getting
you.
boned. It was great.
From the air.
Where is this place? There's nothing around it. Where
But
do
look
they
at the
get
parking.
where do they get the people to fill this place?
Well, it's in rural. I guess must be rural
Must be.
West Yorkshire.
yeah, it's
So it'd be in
Yorkshire.
such a
the
nice place to live.
yeah, it'd be north of London, kind of in the
Okay.
interior.
West Yorkshire.
Yeah.
King Power Stadium is next.
King Power Stadium. This is where Leicester City plays. It seats 32,315, and they've been in there since 2002. Leicester City's got a great history. They've been around a long, long time as a team. 3 years ago, they got promoted into the Premier League. The year after, they won the whole thing.
Wow.
So they went from promotion one year to winning it all the next year, and it's considered one of the greatest climbs or no, I won't even say a comeback, but one of the greatest stories in the history of sports.
Wow,
That's
cool.
how Leicester dominated the league that year and won the whole thing. So good for them.
And
Yeah.
this one has a bit of an intimate feel too, as well. A bit more closed in.
King
Seeing
Power
some
Stadium.
pretty good structure to hold that roof up,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and there it is.
Oh, there it is. Yeah, from
There
above.
it is.
Not as
I don't know. It's
not as visually as impressive
No,
as the
it's-
previous one,
it's
but
not.
it's still
It's,
cool. I mean, to see.
Here comes my team,
Oh,
Old Trafford.
is that Poopy Brown?
Manchester
think so.
United
Chocolate-
plays
Poopy
here.
chocolate?
I think that's red.
They've played on that ground since 1910.
Holy!
The lettering's cool on the seat in this one
Mm.
too.
They are
They
the
even have
Red
like
Devils.
They even have like a stroke on it with black seats around the outside.
Yeah.
Again, sunset here, so we get some dramatic lighting, which helps the appeal of this photo. But-
It seats 74,994
Oh my gosh.
people.
wow, that's
That's
way
half
more
the
than.
that's half
Yeah.
the population of this province.
And
It
if
is.
I ever go to watch a football game, that's where I want to go.
Hmm.
Right there.
From above. That's an interesting. If you were looking at it from ground level here, it almost would look like an NHL arena.
Yeah,
They're
really.
very, very tall is what it
Yeah.
looks like. Yeah.
Very tall.
So it's a lot of vertical.
Lots of parking though.
Four
A lot of
stories.
vertical there.
Wow.
That's awesome.
Sure.
Next.
This is where Crystal Palace plays. This is in Selhurst, London. Selhurst Park, it's called. 26,000 plus. And that's been the ground they've used since 1924.
Do they,
What's so
have,
funny?
do they have any roller coasters?
Crystal
Inside joke.
Palace?
Local
Inside
joke.
joke that no one was going to get.
Local joke.
Yeah, Crystal Palace is a former amusement park, indoor amusement park, not far from here, but
This looks
Sorry.
old. Yeah.
it is
Did you say the year?
1924. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
From above. I think it looks a little bit better from above.
It does actually. I think I agree. Yeah.
Man, it is downtown.
It is. It is downtown indeed. Look at those. The amount of.
Townhouses,
Houses, yeah,
what we would call
crazy.
townhouses. I'm not sure what they are there, but they are attached.
Next.
Next, this is St. James's Park. This ground has been in use for soccer, football, since 1892. Notice how many more seats there are up there in the
Yeah.
right.
Like this towering glass wall here. I'm assuming that's coming up for an overlapping. I guess we'll see from the air when I look at the air thing. But it looks like,
52,354
I
watch
would have guessed
Newcastle
more.
United play
me too. Actually.
here 19 times a year. And Newcastle is also a team that's just been promoted back in. They've been in the Premier League in and out for a long, long time, but they were out and they just got back in this year.
Cool.
Yep. Wow.
Oh, look at that.
Room to grow.
Holy.
That's what she
I
said.
don't get that joke.
What?
It looks like they didn't finish it.
I know that. I was
That's
just
how it
thinking
feels
that.
like. It doesn't
yeah.
looks like they were like,
It
oh,
looks
we'll
like
throw
it's
it in
still
there
in
and that's
construction.
enough. That's enough
Yeah.
seats. So
Yeah.
maybe there is room to
That's
grow.
good, Nigel.
Yeah,
Time to
Nigel,
knock off for lunch.
Nigel finished that and said it was
Yeah.
tea time.
You guys. Next.
St. Mary's Stadium, Southampton. This is in Hampshire. Seats 32,000 and a half.
I'm bored with this one.
And it's been in use since 2001.
Yeah, I'm bored with this one.
So this is one of the more newer ones,
Mm.
Yeah,
and it's
it looks,
boring.
other than the structure at the top that is holding it up, it doesn't look that
Let's
new.
hope for a good outside.
Pretty good.
better. See,
Pretty good outside.
saves it.
It almost looks like the lower structure of the previous.
Yeah, it does. You're right.
It's like they just didn't
Yeah.
put the high rise on it.
This is a picture of before they added the high
Yeah,
rise.
they were like Nigel was like, we can do better. And
What do you think British people would say a typical Canadian name would be?
Name.
Like if there was a bunch of British people making a video about NHL arenas.
they
Make
were
you-
using Nigel. We're using Nigel. They'd use Steve.
Steve,
I don't know.
Gary.
There'd be some
Gary.
things about moose and
Gary.
yeah. I don't know if there's a Canadian
Yeah.
name.
Steve.
Yeah. This
Okay,
is
next.
Stamford Bridge in Fulham. This is where Chelsea plays, and this is in the London area. And 41,631 people can get in the seats here.
What do the letters stand for on that side there?
Looks like Adidas.
CHELSEA. I
Oh.
think it stands for Chelsea.
So that's what that is
So
there.
Adidas.
Ha ha ha. But over here, this doesn't make a word.
Looks like Adidas to me.
I thought that's.
Is that an A?
Yeah, there's an A. I think
That
it's
was Adidas,
partially
yeah.
obscured.
Hmm.
Yeah.
I like the
I'll
color.
take your word for it, my friend.
I like the color. These buildings in the background.
Hmm.
You can watch a game from the top of that.
You could. You could.
Mm.
Curious to see the aerial shot here.
Whoa,
Whoa!
what? It looks like they just part of it. It looks like those
You could-
buildings are part of it.
And if you lived there and looked out those windows,
I wonder if
yeah.
those buildings are actually
Heck yeah.
apartments or business or maybe it's
That's awesome.
maybe it's part of the arena.
Yeah.
Maybe that's
It's very impressive.
I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really
wow, crazy.
Next
You guys
is
are lucky.
the Hawthorns. This is where West Bromwich Albion plays in the West Midlands. They've been playing on this ground since 1900.
cool. Looks a little old.
This stadium seats 26,000 plus. West Brom. as we call it.
Nothing really to say about this one.
No. Here's
The outside. Okay. It's not terrible. I like the paint job on the side. Yeah. All right.
There
Next.
we go. Next is Liberty Stadium in Wales. And this is Swansea, where Swansea plays. Obviously, you
Sure
can see
is.
that in the seating. 21,000, and they've been using this stadium since 2005. Swansea is the only team in the English Premier League that's not in England. Because Wales is not part of England; it's part of the UK. But
Looks quite similar to a few of the other ones that we've seen. And if I like the wave effect they've got with the seats in the
I
background.
really like when they put the lettering in
Yeah.
the seating. That's cool.
From the outside, looks
Very
very
nice.
similar to a few
Very
of the
nice.
other ones.
Yeah.
Like almost identical, I would say,
Same
maybe.
architect or something.
Yeah.
Or they've come up with something that holds things really well, and we'll do that.
now this stadium is where West Ham plays, and it's in a place called Stratford in East London.
We happen to be in a place called Stratford
Well, look
right
at that.
now.
This is the old Olympic, not old, the Olympic Stadium from the most recent Olympics in
Okay,
London.
because I was gonna say it looks familiar and
Yeah.
was
Yeah, so
wondering.
they've been in this for a little while now. I think this is maybe their first year in. Where they played before is getting renovated, and I don't know if they're going back there or they're going to stay here. But
Okay.
there's 60,000 people that can get into this place.
Ooh,
So.
wow.
And it's quite familiar to us, of course. So.
From above.
Oh, cool.
Very
Cool.
nice.
Me likey.
Cool.
Very,
Yeah.
very nice.
Yeah, I like that.
Again,
It's
nighttime
round.
shot, dramatic lighting and stuff.
Round.
Yeah.
Looks like a UFO.
Yeah, it's
Thumbs
round.
up.
It's all out there.
Next.
Next is where
Ooh.
Tottenham Hotspur plays. This
Would
is
you
in
look at that?
Haringey in the London area, and it's better known to most of us as Wembley Stadium, because Wembley, you've heard of Wembley, is
Yep.
as the location for venues, music venues, and other sporting
Sure.
venues going back over the years.
That's tremendous. The
Okay.
light. Obviously, this is a product of
Yeah.
a photographer.
Guess how many
the lighting
people
and stuff.
can be seated at Wembley for a game like this?
What's your guess?
67,000.
Not a bad guess.
I'm gonna go 85,000.
You're both too low.
Oh, I wanted to go 100.
But very good. It's 90,
wanted to go 100.
90,000.
Wow.
Oh, that was my. Then when
You
you guessed
suck.
low, I was like, oh, I don't want to be
Wilkinson.
embarrassing.
How-
Terrible.
You'd win on
Oh,
Price is Right.
Gosh, I would. Yeah. Wow. Look at that, though.
90,000
That's cool.
bums.
Yeah, it's a nice looking.
All of the color works too. I don't know if that's because everybody's wearing the team colors. Is that what's going on
Yeah,
there?
that could be
Because,
part of it.
or it's digitally altered because the whole place is all like blue and white.
It almost looks photoshopped.
Yeah. Big screens in the in the corners too. 'Cause,
The
like, when
outside
you're
will be
all up there.
equally impressive.
From the outside, naming rights. Wow. That's
Yeah.
funny.
For sale.
For sale, yep. That's an impressive looking.
It's gorgeous.
Stadium.
Yeah.
Downtown.
huge.
Look at the light
I-
emanating out of there.
I think it's
Look
all
at
been
it.
redone. I think it's a new iteration of Wembley. But I'm not positive on that, so I apologize to our England viewers.
That is
But
so bright.
That's
When
cool.
the space station goes off, they'll
Yeah, I can see that from space.
close
for sure.
the blinds.
Next, back to the more reality that we'd be seeing in more rural areas. This is Turf Moor. 21,944 seats. This is in
Oh,
Lancashire. This is where
Bird.
Burnley plays. And this ground has been in use since 1883.
Wow.
Before soccer balls were round.
It does. It does look old for sure.
It is indeed.
From the outside and above, just looks like
Yeah.
an old stadium. That's
Old stadium with maybe some new seats from time to time.
Next.
This is Vicarage Road, 21,000 plus. This is in Hertfordshire. And this is where Watford plays.
Is McDonald's a sponsor?
I do not know.
Highly unlikely. Maybe Marmite.
Might.
That's what it is, right?
It's-
It's Marmite, right?
What?
It's Marmite, right?
That's Australian, though, isn't
That's
it?
well. Vegemite
Yeah.
is from Australia. Marmite's from New Zealand.
Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry, Kiwis.
I didn't know that.
From my understanding,
Okay.
and they're apparently two different things, but they're the same thing.
And they're both awful.
Like they
Oh,
Yeah.
now, come on.
Well,
I
You
don't know,
had
I've
it
never
on
tried
a
it.
crumpet.
A crumpet.
It's wonderful.
I don't know.
You guys.
Anyways,
All right.
next is
From the-
this. Oh, sorry, that's from the
from the
air.
outside.
Pardon.
Looks cool. Looks like there's some
How
buildings.
do you feel about those colors of the seats, Neil?
I don't like them.
I didn't figure
I
you
don't
would.
like
Nope.
Well, for fellow people, you don't have to worry about it.
Next.
Next is Dean Court. Seats 11,360. This is
Oof.
now called Vitality Stadium, I guess, and it's in Dorset, where AFC Bournemouth
Dorset.
plays.
Almost looks like gradient seats with lettering.
I see
that.
that.
Has a drop shadow.
That's impressive.
That is impressive.
That is
That's not the
impressive.
first time we have seen the drop shadow.
Mm.
We saw it in another one too, but like
That's cool.
That is cool.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
From above?
From above, not very far
Oh,
above.
look how awesome the
Looks like
seating looks.
somebody's in
Yeah.
a bucket truck.
That
in
looks
the-
pretty cool.
That-
It looks like it snowed and then started
Yeah,
to melt
it's
from.
so great. Wow.
Yeah, that's neat.
Good
Isn't that
job.
neat? So the
Yeah.
smallest one is quite popular
Yeah, it
for
is
you
cool.
guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's got the speed limit on the road.
5?
There. 5.
Miles or kilometers? I think they have.
I think it would be kilometers there.
Yeah,
Thinking.
kilometers.
Let
And
us know in the comments.
Notice it's on the opposite side. of the-
Oh yeah, I know how it works there.
Yeah.
Wrong.
So that wraps it up. That's
Wrong.
actually all of
That's
them.
it. We're done.
That's it.
So thanks for very much for watching. Appreciate it.
Next year there will be 3 different ones.
Ooh, maybe we
Every
can,
year there's 3 that come in and 3 that go
we
out.
can have an
Wow.
addition to this video maybe.
We could.
Yeah.
Thank you guys very much for watching this video. Hope you liked it. If you did, hit the subscribe button. If you're new, hit the subscribe button. If you liked it, hit the like button. And if you want to smash the like button, you can do that too. If that's what you're into. But if you just want to like it, that's cool too.
Smashing.
So thanks for sticking around and watching this video. We appreciate it. And we'll see you in the next one. Adios.